and I'm going to count back from 5. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hi everyone, my name is Jory. Today our team Group 4 will be presenting our project on Mexico. I'd like to start by introducing our team members, Luciano, Marcielo, James, Levi, Isidro, Sherry, and Hillman. Sherry will kick us off by introducing our product.
Hello, we are so excited to be able to talk to you today about our product, Auto Piñata. Bring the fun at your celebration with Auto Piñata. No more dragging out a ladder, finding a rope, or throwing it over a tree branch somewhere, then getting rope burns on your hands to party with a piñata. Auto Piñata takes care of this setup with ease. Auto Piñata is set to transform celebrations by making piñata hanging easier, more accessible, and a lot more fun for people of all ages and abilities. Auto Piñata is a device with a tripod stand and a small motor on top. It features an extendable arm attached to a cable, which moves up and down to hold the piñata. The product comes with a remote control, allowing users to easily power Auto Piñata on and off and to adjust the height of the piñata. Designed for versatility, it can hold up to 15 pounds and operates using batteries or an electric cord. The tripod legs collapse easily. Auto Piñata stores into a cloth bag for easy transport and storage. We think this is an excellent product because it adheres to top values in Mexico and in the Latin community. I am now going to turn the time over to Jory.
All right, I'm going to show you our Brio model, and really the Auto Piñata checks every box in the Brio framework. Value, the Auto Piñata eliminates the hassle of traditional piñata setups. It's automated, portable, and user-friendly. The solution makes celebrations easier and more inclusive. Rarity, we are the first to market, so no other company offers an automated piñata system. Imitatability is going to be difficult to copy due to proprietary automation and our unique design. And we have a first mover advantage. The combination of a motorized height adjustment, remote control, and collapsible portability sets Auto Piñata apart. And our organization is strong. We have a strong to-go-to market strategy with physical stores, selling in Mexico, targeting the middle class. Marcielo will now share with us our competitor analysis.
Thank you. One of our biggest competitors in the market is Piñata to Go, a Mexican company. Among its strengths, we have the product is flexible and easy to transport. The piñata have the capacity to withstand up to 7 kilos or 50 pounds of candy. It is exported to different countries such as China, Australia, Europe, and Canada. And among its weaknesses, we have a company does not have a physical establishment, only online. Piñata are exported rather than sold within the country. We consider that vulnerability on the part of Piñata to Go is the lack of relationship they have with Mexican customer. For them, it is better to export their product than to sell it in their own country due to the competition that exists. On the contrary, our Piñata proposal is inspired so that more Mexican families can enjoy it at a reasonable price and without having to look for where to hang it. Now I will give time to Levi.
Thank you. Based off the psychographics, we learned that Mexico is a prime place to begin manufacturing and distribution of the Auto Piñata. The culture of Mexico likes to remember their culture, and the piñata remains an important part of the culture today. It is a symbol of joy, celebration, and togetherness. Though this product is ideal for every individual in Mexico, we'll be focusing on the middle class or higher due to the price we will be selling the product. The demographics of Mexico observe that over 45% of the average household resides in the middle class range or higher. To summarize, based on the demographics and psychographics, the middle class household in Mexico is a prime target market for this product. I'll now turn it over to James.
Thank you. An Auto Piñata is a battery-powered piñata designed for all ages, bringing fun and excitement without the hassle of manual cranking. We offer a variety of designs from traditional and folkloric Mexican themes to cartoon characters and holiday specials. To cater to different preferences, we have multiple sizes and difficulty levels, with future upgrades planned, including remote control operation and LED lighting for an even more dynamic experience. Our packaging is both festive and eco-friendly, featuring bilingual instructions to ensure accessibility for a wider audience. Cultural authenticity is at the heart of our product, with biodegradable materials and designs inspired by Mexican heritage, while intentionally avoiding religious imagery to be inclusive for everyone. For convenience, Auto Piñata features USB charging, making it easy to power up for any celebration. Ultimately, our goal is to blend tradition with modern fun, creating unforgettable moments for family and friends. And on the next slide, we're taking a multi-channel approach, combining retail, wholesale, and direct sales to maximize our reach. For our retail strategy, we're targeting key stores where party supplies and toys are in high demand. This includes Party City, Mexico, Walmart, Coppel, and Mercado Libre. As we grow, we're also considering launching our own retail outlet in a high-traffic location like Mexico City or Guadalajara. On the wholesale side, we'll partner with major distributors such as Mayorio, Total, Distribuidora, El Faro, and Debo Party Supplies. This allows us to expand our reach efficiently while generating revenue through bulk sales and service fees. To drive sales, we're using a two-pronged strategy. Our in-house sales team will focus on securing agreements with large retailers and distributors. Commission-based agents will help us penetrate smaller retail stores, ensuring cost efficiency while keeping the strategy scalable and flexible for market expansion. With this approach, we're building a strong foundation for Auto Piñata's success in the Mexican market. We'll now turn the time over to Sherry.
Thank you. Our promotion strategy for advertising Auto Piñata encompasses advertising with print and online media, specifically with a one-page ad in newspapers and magazines, plus using online influencers and an online video to begin. The biggest newspapers that we will advertise in are El Universal, Reforma, El Heraldo, Milenio, and Excelsior. The top magazines will be National Geographic and Queen, as they are the top circulated in Mexico. For our online presence, we will focus on WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Next slide, please. Our internet video ad that we're going to showcase for you will feature a family having a celebration in their backyard. The introduction of Auto Piñata will start with a voiceover saying "Say hello to the future of fun." There will be a group of people having a great time with a focus on a gentleman in a wheelchair, showing that there is accessibility in this product. The voiceover will state, "No more searching for the perfect tree or struggling to find ropes." There will then be a close-up on a parent showing how easy it is to set up the device and attach the piñata to the cable. Next will be a close-up of a child using the remote control, showing how easy it is to push the buttons to move the piñata up and down. Next slide, please. The next part of the ad will show the family and the children hitting the piñata, illustrating how fun it is. The next frame will show a gentleman in a wheelchair using the remote control with the dialogue that it is accessible and enjoyable for all ages and abilities. Once the piñata is broken up, revealing the candy and treats, the dialogue will state, "Make every celebration unforgettable with Auto Piñata." The closing scene will show a close-up of Auto Piñata with the piñata attached to it, with all of the contact information and social media handles. The voiceover will state, "Get yours today. Join the party revolution with Auto Piñata." I'm now going to turn the time over to Levi.
Thank you, Sharon. As stated before, our biggest competitor is the Piñata To Go company. They focus on distributing to other Latin American countries. For us, our hope is to eventually distribute to not only other Latin American countries, but to the rest of the world. We will start by focusing on Mexico. We'll introduce a product through uniform pricing. This is where we will be offering this product to all customers at the same price. This will be able to help us differentiate from other competition helping the customers recognize that we value our customers no matter where you are or who you are. We will treat you equally and we'll help you the best that we can. As we have mentioned, we'll do our main advertisement through online ads. We'll then distribute through Mercado Libre. I'll turn the time over to Hillman to tell us more about how Mercado Libre will be the best approach for us.
Thank you. Entry strategies is as a first mover advantage is launching innovative products in Mexico with minimal direct competition. Utilizes Mercado Libre for initial export or partner with an overseas manufacturer. And for protections is quality. We need to register patents in Mexico to prevent product duplications and protect against fraud. Partner with a reputable local entity to leverage market knowledge, distribution networks, and brand expertise. Start with a marketing focus approach with potential for limit local productions based on demand and regulations. I'm turning time over Isidro.
Thank you so much. Now we are going to be addressing the risk and mitigation. Due to working with local manufacturing, one of the risks that we are able to foresee is loss of product quality. The mitigation to avoid this from happening is set clear quality standards in contracts, conduct regular factory visits, include penalty for no compliance. And the second risk is because we are going to be producing this product abroad, is legal and regulatory issue. To mitigate this and prevent this from happening, we are going to hire local legal experts for compliance. We are going to appoint a trustworthy local representative, and we are going to stay update on law changes. The outcome that we want to obtain is to reduce risks, a stronger brand protection, and higher success in the Mexican market. Now I'm going to turn the time to Jory.
Thank you, Isidro. So smart supplier choice, we're working with Flex Ltd. They are in Mexico and in the US, and this will keep costs low and avoid high tariffs under the USMCA while ensuring a smooth production. The biggest risk is the potential of a 25% tariff on Mexican imports if policies change. And so how we're staying ahead is we're exploring backup suppliers in Malaysia, Taiwan, and Vietnam to stay flexible. We'd like to build a buffer stock and use third-party logistics providers to avoid supply chain disruptions. We're planning for different tariff scenarios and locking in long-term contracts to keep price stability and keeping a close eye on the trade policies with help from customs brokers and trade experts. Why this matters, the tariffs on Chinese electronics components could jump up to 6%, which would hit a big chunk of the U.S. electronics market. The other half, 5.9% of U.S. electronics imports come from China and Mexico, so changes could have a big impact. The bottom line is we're trying to stay proactive and flexible to keep the Auto Piñata supply chain resilient, cost-effective, and reliable, no matter what happens with trade policies. Luciano will now share with us our human resource strategy.
Thank you, Shari. In Auto Piñata operates in a global environment and needs to adapt to a local need to be competitive. There are three approaches to staffing: ethnocentric, polycentric, and geocentric. Each has its advantage and disadvantage. Auto Piñata takes an approach that combines the benefit of both the polycentric and geocentric approach. This approach allows us to adapt to local needs and maintain centralized coordination and control. Adopting this approach will allow us to achieve our business goals and maintain a competitive advantage in the global marketplace. At Auto Piñata, we focus on delivering high quality products and service to make celebration unforgettable. On the next slide, we see the organization structure. This organization structure is designed to ensure efficiency and effectiveness in all our process. Our team is led by a general manager who is an expatriate, is responsible for overall strategy and direction. We also have a financial director who is a local employee and sales manager and an operation manager who is an expatriate, who are responsible for their respective areas. The organization structure is sustainable for a global company operating in a hostile country. The key position of general manager, finance director, sales manager, and operation manager are critical to the success of the company. The combination of expatriated and local employees in this position allows us to take advantage of a global experience and local knowledge. Now, I will give the time to Isidro.
Thank you so much, Luciano. So now we are going to talk briefly about the extra PDA compensation package. So we are going to provide housing allowance, who is going to provide to our employees fully furnished house. We are going to provide for relocation assistance, who is going to what is going to cover for moving expensive. Also education assistance. We are going to provide for to pay for the tuition for international school. Hardship allowance. We're going to pay for we are going to pay extra for any difficulties condition that our employees go through. Insurance and health care. We are going to provide for higher coverage than local standards. Why local hires are not included on this? Because of cost effectiveness. They don't need to relocate or any extra benefit. Market competition, salary aligned with industry and benchmark. Expatriate benefit attract international expert, ensuring a strategic oversight and alliance with company objective. This has been our presentation for Project 2. Thank you so much for your time, and we hope you have a wonderful day.